Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to this Magic the Gathering Arena stream. I tried to stream a few moments ago, and it crashed horribly on me, and I'm trying to just do a test here and kind of figure out why. So, we'll see if this goes. But before I get started, I do want to say if this stream does happen, it is sponsored by FlipsideGaming.com. Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Right now, you can pre-order Marvel Superheroes products there. You can also now pre-order the Hobbit products as well, or find any number of other great items on their website, magic-related or otherwise. Remember, if your order's over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the U.S., and if you're looking for a direct link to their site, just check out the description or comment section below once the stream's over. I'll put one in there, and you can go directly there. They're a great sponsor of the channel. They are a local game store in their area, so they do support gaming there, Magic and other games as well. So do enjoy working with them for sure. So with that being said, let's go over and just see what happens. So I did a draft, or I tried to do a draft when I tried to stream, and unfortunately, it did not work. But I missed a whole bunch of picks, so this deck's not that great, especially early picks. We did not get. I played it and was testing some things, and I went 1-1 so far. So let's just play it out, and then we'll draft again, hopefully. So, unless we start winning, I guess. But it's a control deck. I mean, it's Esper. It is what it is. The first game actually was sort of close. We hung in for a while and lost. The second game was close as well, but we pulled it out. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a good deck, but let's just see what happens here. Alright. Yeah, we can keep. I might just play this out first. Even though this comes into play tapped. This doesn't, so if we need it, we can shock ourselves. Boros, of course. They had to mulligan, though, quite a bit there, so... Okay, Boros. Alright, Boros with a... Really don't want to shock ourselves, so we're probably going to change that plan. Let's do this. We're going to need black. Let's just center tapped. Boros. With a Mox. Sure. I mean, we can get rid of that. They only have 2 cards left. I don't think that's a bad idea. It's going to enter tapped. Let's just get rid of that now. And we'll see. Hopefully they just run out of gas here. I mean, aggro decks, well... Or they can just keep trying this. Yup. Dark Petition, huh? Alright, well. Let's keep rolling these out. A road, okay. Take action. We probably want another white source. We had 2 cards in hand. This is 4 toughness. Could run that out, or we could do this. I think we're going to do this. We could play this for flash, but I'm just going to do it now. Well, okay. Thought we'd avoid a counterspell, but they do have treasure tokens, so that's that. That's fine. I'd rather have them counter that than other plays. They're just going to beat us a Ragavan, huh? Yeah, now my stream seems fine. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It wasn't the internet, I know. Okay, see if they have an answer for that. The internet was fine, so my computer just bogged down and froze up and just was not having it. Why, I don't know. Well, that's a little awkward for them, huh? Got something for this? They do. They can at least block. I don't think I want to do that. It is a 4/4. Maybe I have to do that. Actually, I don't have the mana to do that, do I? Well, I can put it on top of their library. That's actually probably worth it. Make them think we have counter magic. All right. All right, well, we got there. So this terrible deck where we couldn't pick anything that we wanted is now 2-1. Go figure. It's usually how it goes, right? You think the deck's good, it dies. Think the deck is terrible, and all of a sudden you're winning. All right. Well, we're 2-1 with this thing. I was just thinking I'll just lose 3 quickly, and then we can draft again. I even thought I was like, well, this deck's not going to be able to compete. So I played a game and tested some things on the computer for the stream. And we lost. So it's like, okay. And then we won the next game. And then I'm like, well, now we're 1-1. It's getting late. I should probably try to stream. The computer seems to be okay. Let's do this. Kind of an aggro draw here, which is awkward. Let's see what they get. Now, if they're playing like Storm or something, sure. They must be playing Storm. The center's tapped here. Attack for 1. All right. Let's see what our opponent's doing. I mean, black is probably not. I mean, it could be Tendrils. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. That's not bad, actually. Gonna pick apart our hands and run interference until they can storm off. Although, I don't know. They are dumping cards fast. They might think they're playing an aggro deck, though. Just based on what they saw. They took that. Got Jace. I think we're just going to play the flyer out here. Probably a removal spell, right? No tutor. Well, they can go get one. Now, tutor would help them storm, so I don't know. They might be really concerned with their board presence here. They might be tossing the storm. Got Dismember to get rid of that. Because their deck feels like storm, right? Maybe Tendrils, maybe Lion's Eye. I don't see any blue sources yet for Brain Freeze. Could get rid of that if I really wanted to get that back. And I don't know, we may have to. Could play this and still hold back Path. Fate Seal. Let's Fate Seal us. Twister. Oh, we don't want to give him Twister. He has lifelink too, so we're just spinning our wheels here. Okay, we'll hold up. We'll path after they make some decisions, maybe. Yeah. Should we play this right now while their mana's tied up? Seems good enough.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Show them how we greet our enemies.
All right. I mean, they can get Foundry going. I mean, Foundry can run some interference here. But if they're going to storm off, they're going to probably need to find Time Twister or... Unless they have... I don't know. Now I'm rethinking. Like, playing a lot of green. There's Psychic Frog. That's a thing. Alright. So you probably have to deal with that. Next turn we can petition. What do we want with petition? Max. Sure. Sure, sure. Shinobi. I don't think there's anything that gets rid of artifacts here. Yeah, that's one or less, right, Fadre? Yeah, that might just be what we want here. Then get another activation. Yep. Hold on to that land. Yep. Swamp. Sure, sure. Just get rid of the 4/4. This will be dead anyway. Oops. You know what I could have done there? Actually, I can still do it. Cool. Oh no, don't. Oh, do I? Oh, I don't want black. Okay. What did that? Oh, shoot. Oh no, that came into play tapped, right? No, we need a black mana for that. Alright, but next time. Hey, Prime Shifter, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Doing great. Had some issue trying to stream earlier. The beginning of this got cut off, but they can kind of go off of that. How bad can they hit us with this? They're gonna draw, they can discard. I mean, they can go down to 1, or they can block the 4/5. They're kind of in trouble, though. If they can't kill us this turn, or deal with our unblockable land, we got him. But anyway, yeah, we had some trouble streaming. I drafted this and it died, and we missed a lot of picks, and I restarted it, drafted, tested it a little bit, came back on game 3. Right now, we are 2-1. So we'll see how it goes. Urza. Thoughtseize, sure. Okay. They went out in style. There you have it. They really want to know what the last card was. Welp, we are actually 3-1 with this terrible deck that we missed how many picks with in the draft. So there you go. You never know. You never know. I'll take it. I will take it. If this is all, if we lose the next two, we lose the next two. I don't know. But anyway, so Esper Control is doing something. So we'll draft again, get a real deck, and we'll go 3, you know. Okay, what do we got here? We'll have to mulligan this. Okay, this we can sort of deal with. I want to hang on to those. We probably want to hang on to the Shinobi, so we'll just put a plains back. I assume we're playing Boros, because that just is how it goes. Well, we'll see. Maybe not, though. Oh, Storm? Shadow. Okay. Sure. Could absent it. It's probably the play here since we don't have any other plays. Trade. No, they're going to keep that. Okay. I mean, probably just have to get rid of it. I don't really want to, but just gonna keep making insect tokens ad nauseum. What do we got? Yikes. I think this is the greater threat. I mean, we don't know what's in their deck, but really gonna need to draw land here, though. I still Explorer. That could also beat us. They can get something. For the graveyard. So they are playing some form of reanimation here. Well, there you go. Now all they need is to get their reanimation. Yikes. Well, we hit a land. That's a thing. We'll just try to get their card there, I guess. Sure. They get greedy and attack. Sure. Stoneforge. Yeah. Well, we got the Batterskull. What else do they got for equipment? Okay. Okay. I don't even know what that land did. drafting. Do we want... No, let's just do it.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it with water. You're done.
Yep. I think they got us, though. I think this will be our second loss. We're kind of out of gas. And they're sort of going off. Kind of, sort of. What could we do here? Brainstorm, I guess. Oh, we don't have second blue, so no, we're not doing that. Not doing that. We ended up playing a lot longer than I thought we would play. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do another draft. So we still, even if we lose this game, we still have another loss to give. Be cool to win a fourth game with this horrible deck. Just kind of sad that we missed so many picks and it had issues, and now it's working. I don't know. And if the stream's going to die, die either before I start drafting or when I'm done drafting. We can come back and play the games, but it died like on my third pick or something. Everything, and again, as the computer just was not gonna work. Everything shut off, even Arena, so that's why I lost the picks. So I thought I found the solution. I did make some more changes just now, so maybe this time I found it. I just try to stream from this laptop, and it's probably not good enough. So what ends up happening is they're just playing Magic with themselves now. They're just goldfishing here. So, oh, we can draw a card. Drawing cards is a thing. And it's a land. But it is a blue source. Not that that really helps us much at this point, but... Anyway, as I was saying... Oh, Shadow Sphere. Jeez, okay. So they really kind of had a nice Stoneforge equipment thing going on. I was thinking they were playing... Well, they have the reanimation aspect too, but it's not just pure reanimation. Yep. Well, I could get rid of this. Or the Shadow Sphere. Shadow Sphere might be better to just get rid of. I could return a creature, but they can also equip and then kill Jace. But I'm going to take a lot of damage if I don't, so I think that's all we can do. Sure. Sure. Okay. We do have another board sweep in here. with all the cards they have in their hand and everything going on here, I don't think it would help us much. You do one more point of damage. Yeah, there you go. All right. All right, so 3 and 2. That made me sad. That made me sad. All right. Although I should give a smiley face considering we won 3 games with this deck. That really shouldn't have happened. That really should not have happened. Can we get a 4th? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll keep this hand though. It's not amazing, but it sets us up for stuff. Boros. This will be decent against Boros. This hand. Oh, well, it's not Boros. So I have no idea. Okay, so blue-red basics. Okay, plateau. I feel like anything we play is going to get countered right now. We won't run Jace out there. Let's surveil. Do we need a second blue for anything right now? Oh yeah, we do for Jace, don't we? So, I keep forgetting to look for that. Yes, we'll keep that on top, unfortunately. But that's alright. We have this if we need it. We have Remand open. Maybe they're just going to try to storm off. If that's the case, I'm sure they still have counter backup. So I think, I don't know, I could wait a turn. Well, no, unless I draw a blue source. I can't hold up Remand. I might just play this. I mean, I can brainstorm. I can fate seal myself. I think I'm going to brainstorm, though. We have so many lands in our hand right now. Ancestral, okay. Twister is probably bad for us against this deck, I'm guessing. Unless we dump our hand. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like if they were trying to storm off, they would have held on to Ancestral and not just used it there. Are they digging? Okay, there's a Mox Diamond. We could Twister if they don't play anything. We could dump our hand and Twister, but right now it's everything we have is just anti-creature tech, and if I don't know if they're playing creatures right now. And we can remand a spell. I don't know. Be nice to hit a creature. Oh, deck. So, okay. So they're digging for something. Be interested to see what they discard here. It's not just lands. Alright. Wheel of Fortune. So they don't want Wheel. So they like what they got. Is that our cue to Time Twister? That could be dangerous though too. I mean, I can get rid of the diamond if I really felt that was necessary. Hold up Remand. I mean, they are digging. I mean, they could have like Painter Grindstone. Let's do this. I'm not going to give away that Remand yet. Let's see what they play. If we can remand something just for value and then think about Time Twister. I mean, if they are like digging for some kind of combo, Time Twister might just give it to them. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. And a fetch. Okay. Probably should just come back and play the games from the beginning. But I was really trying to get the computer to work. Yikes. Okay, well, we'll remand that. Yeah, it's probably worth twistering away. We don't have to play land here if we don't want to. I can play this, though. Do we want to? The white sources 2/8, black blue. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Time Twister. Leaves path open to us. We have some stuff to do, but of course they should as well. They're probably going to go off now. We also have Shinobi, though. Like, if they don't play a creature, and they can't counter it or deal with it fast enough, we could Shinobi. So they're just gonna do see what they target. That. Can path it now. I don't know what's better. Path it now. See if they can do anything about that. If not, we have board sweeps, so it's fine. Either way. Okay, the path worked. Got that out of the graveyard. care about this? I don't know if I care about the mana, honestly, at this point. Red, white. Yeah. Take that out. I mean, they can activate it. Okay. So, we could absent that. Problem is, this is going to become a problem. We may have to absent that. Yeah, we're going to have to absent that. But, however, here's what we want to do. 2 life. Play this. We still have 2 white available, right? Yeah. I can absent for three, or I can play the other Lingering Souls. I don't think I need to do that, though. Let's absent for 3. Get rid of deck. We can Shinobi next turn if nothing terrible happens. Like that. Yeah, they're probably gonna run away with this at this point. I can exile? No, I don't have 4 different colors, man. I only have 3. He's gonna shuffle deck away. So they're indestructible till end of turn now. Or till the end of the next turn, right? Or till their next turn. So take 2. One Ring's problematic, huh? They're down to 12 cards. Alright. What can we do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait a turn to Shinobi. Play out Lingering Souls, actually. What's in our graveyard? That is one way of getting rid of the ring. How much does this cost to activate? 1. So we can still play Lingering Souls. I'm not too worried about this yet. Oh, that's always indestructible. The indestructible just wears off there. Okay. All right. They got a lot of cards. Okay. That's problematic. We have no answer to that. Oh, I should have used my thing. Shoot. Not that it really would have done much, but still. Well, if they can't kill me here, we Sunfall. Okay. It's 3. Play this. See what they can do. Yeah, they're going through their deck quicker. I mean, we're not that. We're close to being dead, so... Never gonna get that Shinobi across. We take 4 here. I mean, they should block it. Our only way of winning, though, is to try it. But if we don't block, I think they're gonna assume we got a trick here. But either way, we block here, take 2, and then we're still facing down everything we're facing down. You know, the 1 ring will just beat us. Sure. Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, that was that. So either way, we're done. Well, there you have it. I was going to draft another one, but unfortunately I don't think I have time now. But what we'll do, because I do have a few minutes, maybe we'll open some packs, see if we can get something. Well, that deck did a lot better than I thought it would do. For missing all those picks in pack 1, quite a few. Like, I think we missed more than half the pack when the stream died, or when my computer died. It took the stream with it. So, it is what it is. Anyway, let's look. See, oh, we got a lot of Strixhaven packs. We can open some of those. Yikes. We got a lot of packs. At some point, we have to do a stream where we just open a bunch of packs. Let's go ahead. I could have opened more than one there. We have a few. Let's open some. 10 packs. There we go. We get anything good? I know. I like this set. I had a good time drafting it. There's a lure hold. A couple mythics there. Gathers one was great in draft. Yup. Let's open some more. Played a lot of this, I guess. I think we streamed like 8 games or something of Strixhaven. Or like 8 times we streamed with Strixhaven, I think. Which I believe is my record. There's Armageddon. Oh, Hadrix and Nev Twin Casters. I don't think I had a copy of that. Art of Hunger, probably the best card in draft. I want to draft this. Cube was fun though. I wish we didn't have the issue we ran into, but there's Brain Freeze as well. But it was we did better than we thought. So a 3-4 or 3-3 when we have the issue we had. I can't complain about that. Prismari. Sort of interesting. Do another 10 here. Another Lorehold. A Silver Quill. We're getting all the dragons. Wisdom of Ages. Another Wisdom of Ages. Steal the Show. Okay. Sure. Sure. I like Repel Calamity. Got a couple of these now too. Keep getting a lot of the same cards. It's like our third Steal the Show. We'll save one. Angel's Grace, interesting. What else do we want to open? We've got a bunch of Lore when Eclipsed. Let's open some of those. Spry and Mighty. So Moon Shadow. Chronicle of Victory. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure I have copies of that from when we drafted, but I did like this set a lot. I liked Strixhaven quite a bit too. It grew on me for sure. It's a very deep draft format, Strixhaven. I guess maybe deep's the wrong word. It's not deep in the sense that there's a lot of options, because there's not. But it's deep in the sense that there's a lot of ways to kind of attack a draft, and having different 5 color variations of decks are interesting, even if it was kind of, I think, overpowered. Let's do some Avatar. I also have this. Got wild cards here. Alright. At some point I gotta build like a deck, like standard or something, because I have a ton of wild cards. I haven't played Constructed in years. Let's open a bunch of these. I enjoyed Avatar Draft 2. Just White was so overpowered. But it almost felt like it was overpowered, but like everybody at the table could draft White as one of their colors, and like it was so powerful that it was fine. Like, you still got great White cards. There's Toph. First Metal Bender. Bossing C is a very good card. Got a Mystic Remora. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's open some more of these. Oops. I was trying to do 10 there. What do we got? Guitar. Guitar's Destiny. Open one more of these. Firelord Azula. That's a card. Edge of Eternities, Omen Pass. I'll wait to open those until they update the art, right? That's coming soon. And then it'll be a little more fun when we open them, I think, if we see different art. Murders of Carla, man. I got 18 of those. Oh, well. Anyway, I guess that does it for today. Before I go, though, hey, thanks for joining me, everybody who watched the stream. Sorry that we had the issue at the beginning and I had to restart. That was too bad because, you know, again, kind of messed up the draft, but also, too, it kind of came in the middle of the games, unfortunately. We did go 3-3, and like I've been saying, like, I'm pretty happy with that considering all the picks we lost. It is what it is. Maybe next week we'll play Powered Cube again, and hopefully the stream will work better. I think I solved the issue. I don't know. I stream off a laptop, and it's just, sometimes it's just like, nope, and other times it's fine. So I did go in, make sure there was some extra things turned off when I came back. I reset everything, but it's just, you kind of never know, which is really disappointing because I do enjoy doing this, but, you know, I don't want it to be inconsistent either. So anyway, before we go, I do want to say thank you to our channel sponsor, to the stream sponsor, and that is FlipsideGaming.com. So just as a reminder, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can right now pre-order Marvel Superheroes products. You can also now pre-order the Hobbit products if you're looking for those. I'm very interested to see what that set looks like actually. And also, if your order is over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the U.S. If you're looking for a direct link to their site, just check out the description or the comment section below. Once I'm done streaming, I'll put it in the comment section, but it's right now in the description. You can go directly there. And they got a lot of stuff on their website, not just Magic stuff either. They got a lot of gaming things and a lot of various games, Pokemon and the rest. So I know Pokemon's out right now, but yeah, they have very extensive sealed product on there. So definitely check them out. They are a local game store, so I do enjoy working with them for that reason. They've been an awesome sponsor of the channel, and they support gaming in their local area, which is really awesome. Magic and other games, obviously. So that's really cool. But anyway, thank you all for joining me today. Next weekend we'll be back with another episode of the Market Watch. I'll probably stream Cube again. We'll try to get it working. So everything worked fine when I came back. It's been going for over an hour now, so I don't know. Every time I think I got it solved, I run into an issue, and then it seems okay again. So I don't know. But anyway, it just kind of gets me down. Just wish we could get this more consistent. I've done a lot of work on the computer and on my signal and everything. The internet seems fine now, but I probably ultimately need to get a real computer and not try to run this off a laptop, but it is what it is, I guess. So anyway, if you haven't checked out the Market Watch, check it out. This was a very interesting week, actually. Marvel Superhero previews having a big impact on some card prices. Overall, the market's relatively stable, and I think people are just waiting to see the rest of the previews. However, because especially Commander Deck previews will be coming up very soon. However, like, the cards that spiked were interesting, especially the top 5. The top, I only had really 9 to talk about. They were moving at least $20 and $1, and 2 that were going down. So there wasn't a lot of cards to discuss that really mattered. But the top 5 hot cards were very interesting. So if you haven't watched the video, check that out. Actually, the others were sort of interesting too. They just weren't moving quite as much financially, but percentage-wise, they're moving significantly. So anyway, check that out, and we'll be back next weekend. Until then, though, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe, and have a great